Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 299, where we have to collect 140 red candies in 50 moves. Now it's obvious to see what our barriers are here. Not only do we have a lot of chocolate, but then we have chocolate spawners. So even if we successfully remove everything, every time we don't take out a chocolate on a turn, a new one can form from these. We have very limited moves we can make in the beginning. We're just going to hope for a lot of chaos here. Finally got some red to show up. Notice I'm not holding on to those specials. I'm using them quickly and removing as much stuff as I can as quickly as possible. Instead of trying to go for the red color bomb, I'm just going to keep going for the chaos that will create opportunities to take out the chocolate. It is tempting to try to go for the red color bomb, but it's not going to work anyway, right? So let's just do this. Now when I am faced with a situation where I have one color to remove on a board like this, I don't really focus on that color. I focus on making chaos. Because look at this, I'm not focusing on red, but watch what's happening. Red is being brought down here and it's being collected. And those are the types of things that we need to have happen on this board. I used to complain that, well, there wasn't enough of that color on the board. There was no way I could have taken everything out because I didn't have the opportunity. And then I realized I had to change my thinking and figure out, how do I set that opportunity up for myself? How do I get the red on the board? And the answer to that is by creating all of this chaos. Of course, when I do have the opportunity to do something like this, I will. If I could pair this with any other special, that's what I would do. Since I can't, let's take out all red. It concentrates the colors and it gives me a better chance to make more matches and specials. Unfortunately, it also took off all of the red from the board, so I have to do something to replenish that. Can't quite make a color bomb with the purple, so let's do this and just blow things up. Let's see. Oh, here I can make another color bomb. Now I have a lot of purple on the board and not a lot of red on the board. And a lot of blue on the board, but not a lot of red on the board. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out, I could count, and that would be the most productive way to do things, but it would take a lot of time. If you're really struggling on this level, do a count and make sure that you're taking out the most prevalent color. But this is my first playthrough for recording purposes, and I think I can get it, so I'm being a little brash here. I think I will take out red now, concentrating those colors back down again. But now remember, I'll have to do something else to bring more red onto the board. This time now, I'm not going to take out red. I'm going to take out all green from the board, because the red wouldn't be productive, but now I'm collecting red by bringing more down here. And setting off these specials, even more important than making specials sometimes, is setting off the ones that I have on the board already. Oh, nice. Okay, instead of taking out the red, I'm going to take out the green. And now it makes more sense to take out the red because I have more red on the board to help me. Besides the fact that making these specials is helpful, also trying to encourage cascading. So I make one move and subsequent moves are made. That's a way to get done what I need to have done. See, it's that cascade that's going to help. Again, I think taking out red is a pretty good idea here because the only other opportunity is orange. And there's not a lot of orange on the board either. And then, of course, making these specials, setting them off as violently as possible. Not a lot of red on the board, then I do this, and a lot more red comes down on the board and gets taken out. And this was my first playthrough, so this has turned out quite well, I think. Now I can just collect what I need. Usually by about move 10 is when I start really paying attention to that target color. I was able to do that a little bit more quickly on this board just because I had so many opportunities of those color bombs. And if you can't make a color bomb, it's pretty easy to get color bombs on this board. If you can't make a color bomb, making those chaotic moves, that's what brings those color bombs down, the divinely created ones. You have to give yourself more opportunity to see those by making chaos on the board. If you'd like to see more videos, you can subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.